Hello everyone, this is Nico Ryan here, coach of the Liverpool FC. We're here again for another match of the ASL Season 11. This is week 9. We're up against our good Brazilian friend Guil, coach of the FC Victini Plzen. This is pretty much a must-win match. We're 4 and 4 in the league right now, but out of the playoffs. Our division is really good with Nick, Osha, and Rhino all doing pretty fine. There's 4 weeks left only, and I believe out of the four of us, I have the strongest schedule, so we're not in a good situation. So a win here would be really good. But we're facing Gil. Gil is doing great as well. He has terrible Corona in his team. So I built some crazy shit like I used to. You can see that I'm bringing Surskit here. Uh, but I was not sure about it. So I asked Strange, aka Fantastic Vigon, great friend of mine, awesome team builder. I usually do really great with the things he helped me build. So he helped me build a really safe team, really good team to face Gil here, and I went with it. And then I asked God Bear from the Chicago Fallings for some mocks before we do this, just to test out both teams. And this crazy team actually did great, and I decided to bring it. This is totally focused on Houndstone. You can see that he doesn't have a normal type on his team, and I believe Volcarona is going to be Terra Ground because of T-Tar and Clodsire, so it's safe to say that Houndstone is going to have a good time. So I'm bringing a full Sandstorm team all around. Is this going to work? I don't think so. I'm gonna regret bringing this probably, but I would probably regret even more if I brought the other team and lose it either way. So sorry, stranger, for watching this. I'm not bringing the things you said me to, and let's see if this paid off. Uh, let's challenge Gil here and see if we can make this work. If it doesn't, it's okay. We're here for the fun. There's always a next season, another league. We just want to have fun with Mons here. So if you want to have fun, let's bring some crazy things. FC Victini Plzen. We're using custom game. Let me see if we're all full level 50. We're fine. And let's challenge Gil and see what he brings to us. It's now or never. I can't change back anymore. I hope this paid off. It's a really fun team. Some crazy stuff you'll probably never see me using again. Waiting for Gil. Any minute now. And he accepted. And we do see Basque Legion. He brought pretty much what I was expecting, except for Gabite. He brought the DNA. I didn't want to see the Basque Legion. Bear didn't brought it, and that worked out for us. But I was expecting it. Basque Legion can do great here. It was probably the thing that was fearing the most. I don't know what's that DNA wants to do here, and that makes me kind of scared of it. So he brought the Noivern. I was expecting he'd not to because of Surskit, so I could Sticky Web, but I was expecting him as well. I lead with Surskit here. I hope he doesn't lead with Noivern, as he does go with Noivern right away. He sees I'm Focus Sash. I hope he is not Taunt. I kind of want to protect first, just to scout for that. I go for the protect. As we do see the taunt. Yeah. I was hoping he wouldn't bring that. So now I'm forced out right away. I going for the T-Tar here. As he go for the taunt, I'm assault vested, that's fine by me. I don't see the Berserker, which gave me a lot of trouble in my mock against Bear. I think I'm free to go for a Rock Blast here. Or do I go for the Crunch? Let's go for the Rock Blast. He probably goes for a U-turn here or something like that. Good thing I scouted for the taunt. It means the focus session is still intact, but I gotta be careful with the Sandstorm. I was really hoping for a no taunt, no Ivern. So that is something. He's taking his time. We're fully full special defensive with Assault Vest here. I have to have things for the Volcarona and the Musk Legion. There's the U-turn I was expecting. 23% is a little bit more than I was expecting. Let's see. As we do see the Dene. U-turn, level 50. 23% is more. Is this a physical Noivern? That looks like a physical Noivern to me. The Den is here. I don't want to be para, but do I want to use Clodsire here? It's probably not a good idea. What does he want to bring against us? I have to bring the Clodsire here, unfortunately. As he go for the U-turn again. Probably back into, I'd say Basque Legion. And that's already a problem for us. It's already getting really dangerous. Basque Legion getting for free here. It's big. It's very big. Because I can risk Clodsire in on Basque Legion, I have to keep Clodsire as safe as possible because of Volcarona. And I don't have a really good switch in for the Basque Legion at all. He goes into Volcarona actually. I go for a stockpile here. He did not mean to do that. I'm fine with that. We didn't see the Rotom as well, and that's great because he can trick me or Will-O-Wisp. Do I go for the Toxic? I think I do. Goes for the entire ground. Here's the sub. I was expecting that. Pretty much he's bringing what I am expecting to. I go for the stockpile here. He goes for the Quiver Dance. We don't mind that. We're unaware. Go for the stockpile. And we can Earthquake for days. Goes for the Quiver Dance again. I really don't mind that. Kinda wanna break the sub here. Goes for the Terra Blast. We see that it does nothing. Go for the Earthquake. He's not gonna win this battle. I think I go for the Toxic here. I don't think he goes for the sub again. If he goes into Glow King, great play. Or I think I go for another Earthquake here, just in case he goes for the Glow King. Goes for the Noivern. Should have gone for the Toxic. He's probably going for the Taunt here. I want to go back into T-Tar. There's the Taunt. I didn't see how many Rock Blasts I hit on the Dene. It was only 2. Do I Ice Punch here? No, I think I go for the Rock Blast again. He's probably going for another U-turn. He's definitely going for another U-turn. With that, should I go into Scizor? No. Goes for the Break Break. That's big. But if I kill the Noivern here, can I kill this? Please, yes! Noivern is gone. And that's great for the Surskit. There's the Meowscarada. We go straight into Scizor here. T-Tar is low and that's not good. But we got rid of the Noivern and that's big. No Noivern is big. I gotta get my webs up. I have to get my webs up. I expect this to be Scarf. I think this is the Scarf one because it outspeeds Houndstone in the sand. Glad I got those 4 hits on the Noivern. Physical Noivern was a really great bring. We see the U-turn, we get him. Oh, this is a crit, dang it. And we get him on the Rocky Helmet. Here comes the Basculegion, and that's a big problem. I think with Basculegion in, I go for the Terra and the Trailblaze. Can call this U-turn. It was 24% and a crit. Scizor against Meowscarada, Choice Scarf, U-turn, crit. That did 24%. Is that a Bandit? Or is that Adamant? He's probably Bandit. That's a Bandit. Motherfucking Meowscarada. I go for the U-turn here. Into what is the biggest problem? Probably into Mesprit. We get a U-turn. We see that it does 29% to Slowking. I want to call that. Are you physical or special? Slowking, Salt Vest. Against my Scizor U-turn. Yeah, that's looks like not a defensive set, so Mesprit shouldn't do much to this thing, which is bad. But he can do much to Mesprit in return. I kind of want to go into Surskit here because he's faster, but then again, yeah, it's not safe. I go for the Mesprit first. To be honest, Mesprit with Noivern gone, Mesprit pretty much did this job because he was here with the Scarf to outspeed Noivern, trying to defog and get the Ice Beam up. I can catch something off guard here, and that's the Basculegion. I want to just Shadow Ball this thing. Let me see this Basculegion. He kills us here. We sack Mesprit pretty much. Basculegion, Choice Specs. And we can get the Surskit up for free. Shadow Ball should do 56 to 66 unless he's a defensive set. I go for that. That did way more than I was expecting, so that goes. He goes for the agility though. That's kind of a problem. How much does... I'm not an offensive Caesar and that's a problem. Bullet Punch should do around 15 to 18%. I have the Shadow Sneak though. I have the Shadow Sneak. Houndstone Shadow Sneak should kill this. I go for the Shadow Ball. He goes for the Shadow Ball first, he kills me. I know he's not... We see the Shadow Ball, so he's a special. Maybe he's a Cassiberry, and that could be a problem. I don't want to risk that. I think I go for the Caesar first, sack the Caesar. Maybe even take the hit and kill hit with 2 bullet punches. Go for the Terra here and for the bullet punch. Goes for the Shadow Ball. We live that. That's great. That's fantastic, to be honest. Basque Legion out is awesome. Okay, Caesar get the kill on Basque Legion. Should have gone for the Trailblaze. I could have caulked that, to be honest. Hydro Pump could kill me, so I think it was the right play. Getting rid of Basque Legion is huge. Things are not looking that bad for us. I think I just sack Caesar here, whatever comes in. Unless he's Volcarona. If it's Volcarona, I go straight for the Clodsire. There's the Slowking. Went for the Chili reception last time. Do I risk the Surskit? Let's do this. Goes for the Chili reception again. Probably goes into Volcarona here. He knows I'm Folk Sash. Problem here is that Clodsire is not full, so Terra Blast might be enough. He goes for the Meowscarada. Is this Taunt as well? Go for the Sticky Web here. He goes for the U-turn. Sashes up. We get the Sticky Web up. He goes into Volcarona. What do I do now? I think I Battle Pass. Just to get Clodsire safe in. You have to go for the Terra Blast here. You can't risk me going to Clodsire. You have to go for the Terra Blast, kill Surskit. goes for the Giga Drain. Okay. From here, I go stockpile. Okay. I recover now. Not risking anything. I think I go for the Toxic now. There you go. I'm gonna go for recover here. Go for the Earthquake. The plan worked. I go for the recover here. Clodsire gets the kill on Volcarona. And we have the webs up. There's a Meowscarada. I think I go for the Toxic here. He could go for a U-turn into Glow King. I don't mind. He goes for the Flower Trick. Gets the crit protein. Should I sack Caesar here? No, I have the Bullet Punch on Caesar. I sack Clodsire here. Goes for the Flower Trick again. That was a 71.3% into Clodsire. Let me copy that again. I think this thing is banded. Yeah, this thing is banded. Jolly banded. That doesn't look like a damage from a banded thing. Dang it. How much does Caesar do to this? Bullet Punch should do 38 to 45%. Go into Caesar. Go for the Bullet Punch. If he wants to Sucker Punch, he's going to reveal it now. He goes into the Dene. He sacks the Dene. Wow. Wow. This thing is bulky. This thing can be a problem. I think... Let me call this the Dene. This is a Citrus Berry set. It's my Caesar. I'm not offensive, but Bullet Punch should be doing great more. This is fully physical defensive. This is a fully physical defensive, the Dene. Yeah, looks like it. And go for it again. Goes for the Dazzling, he kills us. I think we go into T-Tar here. We sack T-Tar and just win with Houndstone, I believe. Can we kill this with T-Tar? With Rock Blast, maybe. Goes for the Dazzling, he's still faster than us. And we get a crit. We get a crit. And only 2 turns. Okay, that's bad. We still have 3 turns of Sandstorm. He goes for the U-turn. Probably into Meowscarada. There's the Weed Cat. You can Sucker Punch us if you want. I have the Cobra Berry here. There's a sucker punch. Cobra Berry comes in clutch. GG. Wow, this was a stressful match. We did it. We did it. Great win. Oh my god, it worked. It worked. I'm sorry, Strange, I didn't use your team, but it worked. I won't regret this. We won. We're back on winning ways. We're 5-4 now. We gotta hope for some results in our favor. Uh, Stockpile Claude really fucked me up. Yeah. Ah, I I I predict that Vogue set with perfection. That was the only thing I could think to stop it. It's lame. GG to Guil. That was an incredible match. Such a great match. I still can't believe we won 1-0. Now we gotta hope for some results in our favor, but we won. We beat Guil, even with the Terravol Corona. We got it. Houndstone getting more kills is great for our MVP race. Next week, we got Matt, aka Badass Frozless, coach of the Indiana Tracers, and our current champion. So another pretty big and hard match. Let's see if we can keep this going. Sirs, keep winning again, boys. See you guys next week.